Now, US producer prices rose by more than projected in April. However, key components that feed into the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge were more muted.
Still, Fed Chair Jerome Powell said the US Central Bank must be patient and wait for evidence that inflation continues to cool. Now, this is when the US household debt hit a record, with more borrowers struggling to keep up. Yet, the US Central Bank is hesitant to commit to rate cuts explicitly.
Now, Fed Chief Powell said that recent inflation figures indicate it will likely take more time than previously thought to attain the confidence that's needed to lower interest rates.
Referring to the lack of inflation progress in the March quarter, Powell said, and I'm going to quote here, "We did not expect this to be a smooth road, but these were higher than I think anybody expected. What that has told us is that we'll need to be patient and let restrictive policy do its work," quote unquote. Then he added, "It looks like it will take longer for US to become confident that inflation is coming down to 2% over time."
Now, it's clear that softer data in recent weeks is doing little to temper the Fed's hawkish view when rates are at 23-year highs. However, a Fed survey shows that overall US household debt rose to $17.7 trillion. That's an increase of $184 billion or 1.1% from the December quarter. The data highlights the mounting financial pressures on American families in an age of elevated inflation. The persistent rise in the price of essentials such as food and rent have strained household budgets. This has also pushed people to borrow against their credit cards to pay for necessities.
Fed researchers said that consumers facing a financial squeeze may be maxing out their credit cards and falling behind on payments. Consumers have added $3.4 trillion in debt since the pandemic, and that increased debt bears much higher interest rates.
What's not helping is the view on inflation, which portrays a rather sorry outlook at this point. This will give Fed policymakers many sleepless nights until inflation maps out to the target.